Alright guys, it's Kev here. I'm bringing you a game of Domination on Team Tactical on Highrise. I'm using the M16, Sleight of Hand, Stop and Power Ninja, the usual release perks. Don't know why I chose the M16, just felt like it kind of worked out. Yeah, I die a lot in the game, but I like to think that most of the deaths were pretty unavoidable. You'll see one person on their team, something spoon, just constantly firing grenade launchers, danger close and RPGs. And yeah, it gets pretty annoying, but no, the score isn't the best, but I think I play pretty objectively, and I use a UAV, so probably cheated myself out of some kills in some way. So I guess 44 kills isn't all that bad, with only 357. Yeah, at the start, as we do with most high-rise games, we usually spawn C for some reason, and me and Stu push up to take B, and then we just get the spawn trap in, because the spawn trap on high-rise is just far too easy. But as you'll see many times, a spoon of doom just fires down a noob tube, and there's literally nothing you can do. It's probably one of the main reasons people really just go crazy about this game, is that most of the deaths you have are pretty unavoidable, especially when a guy with danger close noob tubes is firing from across the map, the general place where you're standing. Yeah, I didn't use the M16 much before this match, but it's just so easy to use. I can see why people call it overpowered. I outshoot one guy when he's already looking at me. It's pretty ridiculous, but I don't know, I'm happy with it. Yeah, I try to stay up in the helipad, it's a pretty good vantage point. But we see this here, this is pretty impressive. I don't know how the fuck he killed me there, but shit happens. Yeah, we try to keep a constant line across B, and then as soon as we know it's safe and someone's put a claymore underneath and such, we push right up against their spawn so they can't get out. But as you'll see during the game, Pat, Blue Lemon, gets he times out and stuff like that, and then all shit just goes down. So here I take A, because they somehow got C, and I don't want us going behind in the score. But you really do want them on A. Here's the place where I outshoot the guy. It's just a good gun, I guess. Yeah, if you can get them at A, they'll just keep spawning at that back elevator. And as you'll see loads of times in this game, I just push up on B behind the crate and just aim down sight, and it's just easy kills. Yeah, it's surprisingly difficult when there's only 3 people against 4 people, because we couldn't control it half as well, but I think we did pretty well. We don't lose control of the map as such, and sit down right there, that was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this claymore is pretty much guaranteed a kill when you're trying to set up spawn traps, because it's the only way people can get out is if they go underneath. And they're not stupid, so they're going to go for either A or C. There, obviously the guy is already sprinting and going downstairs, and you can see in the kill feed constantly, this guy with noob tubes is just firing down. I think he goes +2 or something at the end of the game. It's pretty good, I guess, for just constant spawn trapping. And here, in my headset, I can hear the guy running underneath. He just gets destroyed. Yeah. I think when you're constantly trying to change the spawn, it is pretty difficult, because even if you go into C and start capping it, they're still going to spawn there. You'll see that like a few times in the game. We're constantly trying to swap the spawns, because it's just easier kills when you have it on the other side. Here on the Predator, see the guy again trying to rush our spawn. You know, there's a lot of people with painkiller throughout the game. See that, because they just keep spawning right beside us, because we're constantly trying to flip the spawn. That's the only disadvantage of trying to spawn trap, is that if something messes up, it just, the whole game can go crazy. You can have to be rushing back to get A or C, and they'll jump on B, and then a lot of stuff happens. So I think it's pretty good that we never really lost control of the game. I saved B a good few times in this game. I'm sure we all do at some point. It's pretty crucial on a map like Highrise. Here we're saying fine, let them take A, we'll cap C, because they have no clue that that's exactly what we want them to do. Here I save B again. But here's the exact spot. If you just keep looking down that the top of the lift. They just keep coming through there when they spawn, and there, yet again, unavoidable death. Yeah, this place is quite overpowered. All you can see is your head, and yet again I get killed by some sort of explosive. Yeah, here, like, we're constantly trying to push up. See here, I get a nice little triple as such. They had no clue what's behind them, and here, like, this is when you know you've got the spawn trap set up, but yet again some sort of explosive kills me. Another unavoidable death. Should happen. I guess the UAV, just because it's not direct kills, people don't like to use it. I don't use it in free-for-all because I don't think I need it. Here, Painkiller fucked me over. Yeah, UAV indirect kills really, but when you're playing Highrise on Domination, you really do need it, because there's constantly people trying to flank you. If I didn't have a UAV up a few times, I'm sure most of us were running UAV, the game would have been a lot more difficult. Here, while capping B, I get pretty lucky, I don't get killed, many of things coming towards me. And yeah, I like to think the gameplay is pretty solid. Obviously I would have liked to die less. I died the very last second to go, whatever it is, 44 and 14. But, I don't know, that was just my stupidness for rushing out on the UAV. Here they have A and C, and this isn't really what we want. Because Pat keeps like getting timed in and timed out of the game. We're constantly trying to take control. It's so difficult when there's only 3 of you. Yet again, I don't know how the hell he gets all them up. He's pretty good at it, to be fair, so I'm not going to complain much. I think we're also pretty lucky that we keep getting air support. We keep getting Predators and Harriers and things that it helps us a good bit during the match. That there's always a Harrier up in the sky, by the looks of it anyway. That they're going to obviously want to stay in their spawn building, so hopefully if they don't, it's not a stupid spawn, which there are most times in this game, because Infinity Ward, as the spawn's fucked. People spawn right behind you, especially in free-for-all, which is why you have to camp really, and you have to, when you patrol, people are just going to keep spawning behind you, come back for revenge kills constantly. There's not really much you can do about it. That's why people get so annoyed, is that if you're using a sniper, you only have one shot to kill someone, and when you do get that one shot on them and you get a hit marker, it kind of defeats the purpose of, you know, the assault rifles are so overpowered in this game compared to the sniper or something like that, and it takes so much skill to use a sniper that if you get that shot on, I think you deserve to get the kill. Yet again, that guy just spawns, fires out a noob tube, gets me, lovely. Yeah, see, snipers, I don't know, the main reason you wouldn't be sniping is because you get so many hit markers. You can get a hit marker on someone's head and you can kill someone on their shin. It's pretty stupid, but just the game physics. Here I got a nice couple of kills before I get drop shot or something. I see I keep going towards the middle, but then I see Stu has that covered, so I just keep out here. That guy with Rangers eventually is, I don't know, he's just sprinting out hoping that he'll get me. Probably mark him out with commando. A nice couple of people, and then I get drop shot in a sec by this guy like just spawning inside the door. There's not really much I can do, and he just keeps spawning right beside me. Here I hear we're losing C, and it's pretty pathetic Predator, not gonna lie. But hey, it's coming near to the end of the game, and it's just the spawns are flipping like no tomorrow. And you'll see here I try to cap C in a sec. I clean out 2 of them, and then one just spawns right beside me with Painkiller, and even the overpowered M16 can do nothing about overpowered Painkiller. That's the problem, I guess, but just the spawns a bit stupid. See here, take one out, nice little kill here, get lucky, then the other guy comes through on the right and just fucks me right over. Two bursts of M16. Yeah, basically that's the end of the game. Here's the stupid death. Should have been 44 and 13. The score's not that important, it's just the gameplay. I want to try explain how to do it well on Highrise. Yeah, I'll see you later guys. Have a good day.